Hello, welcome to another day. And in fact, it's not just another day, it's laundry day, which you can tell because I'm wearing all of my boyfriend's clothes and there is a pile of laundry, an entire sack, I might add, of laundry. I'm tired, I'm a little bit hungover. I just thought, let's be real. This is a vlog, is it not? And I have to go to do laundry. So, bringing my vape, my phone, my essential. I had to park so far back last night because we went out to a swing. Doesn't sound good when I say it. We went to Swingers Diner. It wasn't like a swingers club, just to be perfectly clear. My dad, I told him earlier, and he was like, "You went to a swingers club?" No. I went to Swingers Diner. I'm already out of breath, and I haven't even walked off this street. I'm just so unfit. I had to get my boyfriend to do like a parallel park for me because even though I'm in a Fiat 500, like I'm used to driving in the UK on the other side of the road, so my brain can't comprehend like how to line it up because it's on the other side. And you might think, well, Phoebe, you just do the opposite side. It doesn't work. I try that, it doesn't work. Like I do that every single time. I line it up the other side, the handles, it just doesn't. I'm still too far from the curb. And then I think, well, what was that? Maybe it's the point in that. But let's get to the car. Then we can grab the laundry. Then we can, I don't know what I want to do. I booked Vegas. So I have very menial funds, and when I say menial funds, like I hope that you understand, menial funds means $20. And yes, it's only $20 until I get paid tomorrow, but like $20 to like do something in the day in Los Angeles is not a lot. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna, I mean, I've got enough money to do laundry. Whoops, sorry, I'm blocking you. I'm at my car now. I know that $20 sounds like a lot. I've obviously got my laundry paid for, it's prepaid, so I don't have to worry about that. But I don't know whether I want to get a coffee or I want to get groceries. Oh, it's sweltering hot in this little Fiat. Oh my lord. The chair is so... I'm gonna have to put the... can put it back down because I want you to be able to hear me. The seat is so far back because my boyfriend had to park for me. Let's get me back situated. I think I'm going to pick up my laundry from outside of my house because it'll be easier for me to like lug it down the stairs and into the car. Put it in the boot or the trunk, sorry, my bad, the trunk. Then I don't know whether to get a coffee or a matcha with my remaining $20, or if I go grocery shopping. You know, like, it's weigh it out. But okay, I've dropped off my laundry. I got a brown sugar matcha from Dub's Organic Matcha Place. It is like a independent owned, is it, how do you say it? Independent, it's like a family owned, it's a small business is what I'm trying to say, rather than going to Starbucks and spending the same amount of money on a matcha that is probably shit. It's good actually, it's really, really good. It's nice and sweet. I did brown sugar. I asked the woman, like, what would you get? And she was like, brown sugar matcha. And I was like, okay. I've never had a brown sugar anything. So, worked out for me. So, laundry's dropped off. It's like 25 minutes for the wash. I had to put 2 on. Then I got to do the drying, which is like another 30 minutes. So we've got some time to kill, but my landlord is the person that owns that laundrette, so it's kind of nice because she's there right now, so we can just have a chat, which is fun. So yeah, I was gonna just go to the library while I was waiting for my wash, but I've decided I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna stay chill with Barbara, my new friend Barbara. Drink my coffee and then head to the library. I did opt for a matcha, which means I do have only $13 left. $13 left to go about my day, but my library card, obviously, is getting the library book is free. Doing my laundry because my landlord owns the laundrette, again, free. So it's not so bad. I'm gonna pop over and see Barbara now, check on my laundry, and then yeah, I've got the $13. This is a very cheap day out. I might see what things I can do in LA on my cheap day out. $13 to my name. For my dinner, I could do a jacket potato with beans and cheese. And I know how you're going to feel about that. If you're American, you're going to be like, that's gross. It's not to me. It's good. And I do miss it a little bit. So I could have a jacket potato, beans and cheese with some salad tonight for dinner. I did spend $6 on a tin of baked beans because that's what living in the US as a British person does to you. Like, you get to a certain week, you bypass like a certain amount of months here, and you go, okay, I know I need the $6 tin of beans, because they're obviously imported. That's why it's so much more expensive. And when I first get here, for the first like 2 months, I don't care. But you start to tick over and you're like, I need my baked beans. So I could do that tonight rather than get groceries, which means then I can go maybe thrifting and find something for $13 for Vegas. But then I could also go thrifting tomorrow and find something for Vegas. So we'll figure that out. We'll figure out what we're doing. It's only 3 p.m. I have some apartment viewings on Tuesday, so we'll do that. And then maybe thrift some more. This one lady wants to do a viewing at 10 a.m. and I just think 10 a.m. is too early for me. Oh my god, men just walk around shirtless here, and I get maybe like you do have a good body, so maybe you can, but like I just find it such a double standard. Like, you can walk around topless because it's hot, but if I did it, it would be inappropriate and I'd be arrested. So like, make that make sense. Thanks. Sorry, just a little bit of feminism to start the day. Let's go, because I've been yapping for too long now. Okay. The laundry... I can't even lift that upstairs. The laundry is officially done. I had a nice little time in there, actually. I don't hate a laundrette because, you know, you're in an environment with people that you're probably never gonna see again, and it's like, oh, it's dark up here. And you kind of get to just chat to people that you wouldn't ordinarily chat to. So I got talking to a girl. She was like, I would have hit on you if I wasn't single, if I wasn't in a relationship. And I was like, girl, thank you so much. Thanks. I need to hang these shirts up. These are my boyfriend's shirts. Anyway, we got talking and she was like, has anybody ever told you that you look like Joey King? Now, I'll make this point very clear. Yes. Yes, they do. I have been told that I look like Joey King on a number of occasions. Most embarrassingly, on a flight from LAX to Heathrow. I was flying economy, and this guy that was like checking my boarding pass, he was like, I just watched you in a movie. Why are you flying economy? And I was like, it was a red eye, it was late, and I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And he was like, why are you flying economy? And I was like, because I'm fucking poor. Like, what's your problem? Because I'm broke, Jason. Fuck off. Anyway, he's like, but didn't you just do that train movie where you're like a spy? It's like an action movie and you're like Brad Pitt's in it. And I was like, what? And he was like, you're the girl in the movie. And I was like, I'm not the girl in the fucking movie. I'm the girl in economy flying 12 hours back to London. How about that? I'm not the girl you think I am. Please, why? Why would you ever think that Joey King, who's like, I don't know, she played that Gypsy Rose character, so she probably has like awards and shit. No, surely for that role, because that was like one of those crazy story based was it a TV show? Was it a movie? I don't remember, but she played Gypsy Rose, like, and I feel like that must have got her like an Academy Award nomination at the very least. So why you think that person would be flying economy from LAX to Heathrow? That's the difference between American people and British people, because in England people will say to me all the time, you look like Joey King. Do you get that often? Has anyone ever told you you look like Joey King? And I'll say, yeah, they have, but they never assume that I am. But because I'm in LA, it's probably quite likely, I suppose. There's a potential that I could be that person, I guess, and that's what people are going off of. So they're like, oh, I saw you in this movie. No, you didn't. You didn't see me in that movie. I wish you saw me in that movie. I wish I was making that kind of money. Girl, get out my face. That's not me. I wish it was. But they were saying like, oh, you could be her body double. You know, you could get work here just like doing celebrity lookalikes and being Joey King. First of all, I'm not trying to disrespect Joey King here, but I don't think she's famous enough to have some like body double doppelganger kind of scenario. It's not like it's Simon Cowell or like, I don't know, somebody really big like Celine Dion or Beyonce. Like, being a body double for those people or being like a celebrity lookalike would probably make you some money. But just random like kind of new-ish celebrities, no, absolutely not. So it doesn't help that I'm in my like boyfriend's clothes. Obviously it's laundry day, so I had no this is a cute angle. I could do like a little walk down the stairs moment, thrift outfit moment. It's a bit skew though. What was I saying? What was I even saying? I just lost my trail of thought. Anyway, so that was awkward. I was in this outfit, so it's not like the most pleasant outfit to be wearing when people accuse you of being an undercover celeb. Well, not really accuse me, but you know what I mean. It was the question that was asked. I'm currently I'm preheating my oven because I'm going to make a jacket potato with beans and cheese, which is very important to my culture, which you're probably thinking, oh, Phoebe, you don't have a culture because you're white, you're Caucasian. You're right. And I'm not going to deny that. Do I have like a large amount of culture? No. But if we ever were to have culture, it would be centered around baked beans and tea, which both are things that I don't believe that we invented. In fact, I believe we stole them. So that's nice. No surprise there. And no surprise there. I am just going to make a quick cup of tea while I preheat the oven. I've obviously filtered my water because I can't drink from the tap here. Actually, because I don't think anyone everyone can drink from the tap here. I also do have a big gulp. This is very American. I have been Americanized slightly because the big gulp is revolutionary to me. So, PG tips, 1 bag into the mug. Sugar. This is a very British day for me. I'm really honing in on my Britishness. It depends on how sweet you like your tea. I've not had a cup of tea yet, so I'm going to do 2 sugars. Maybe 2.5. 3 sugars. I do also have these digestives. I'm going to throw them in the fridge because it's getting a bit hot. I really don't want my biscuits, like the chocolate on top of the biscuits, to melt. So my kettle is now boiling. So we're going to turn the heat off. The handle is a little hot. I love that for me because of the steam. All good, all good. We're going to press her down and then pop the water in. Okay. Is that enough water? Perhaps not. Perhaps we need some more water for this. Okay. Then, with the spoon that you kept for the sugar, we're going to stir her. Please, under no circumstances should you put cold water in a tea bag into the microwave. It's incredibly disrespectful to everyone involved. Then I controversially let it brew for a menial amount of time, because what I do is I put the milk in while it's brewing and I leave the tea bag in, so it might look like I've got a really pale tea, but because the bag is still brewing with the milk, it will kind of all infuse the flavour. And then that's done. Okay, I'm on a mission today. I have been to Sprouts, Trader Joe's. I just had to walk all the way up my apartment stairs to do that. I have to, desperately have to clean my entire apartment because it is a mess. But first, I mean, can you see this? Who is that dirty bitch that lives in this apartment? It ain't me. It ain't me. Oh, let me show you my outfit from today. Can you see this? I did these striped capris. Are you able to see them? Very cutesy. With this little what do you even call it? Like a one shoulder but with a tie thing. Anyway, this, I'm not wearing a bra because I don't like to. I don't like to, and that's that. That's the end of the story. So, I feel like we should pack away my groceries, then do the dishes. Then I've got to put away my laundry that I did yesterday because I left it in a pile. But first, let's get all of this out. So, I got some eggs. I got some Greek yogurt, a big tub of Greek yogurt. This is from Sprouts. I got a Aaron's Baker's Homestyle Granola Grain-Free Toasted Coconut granola. I thought it'd be good to do with, blueberries, organic, and raspberries. So I've got that. I treated myself to a brownie from Sprouts. I've never had one of these before, but they looked kind of enticing, so my favourite Simple Mills sun-dried tomato and basil. Basil. What am I, American? How embarrassing. Yeah, sun-dried tomato and basil, almond flowers. Almond flour crackers. Let me put these in the fridge first because I don't want them to go off. I actually need to also clean my fridge. I'm so glad I have so much to do. And then I have this like salsa that's now dry. So that needs to go. I only get eggs, honestly, to make pasta because I have a pasta machine that my boyfriend bought. So normally I would make like egg salad, or I would make like egg fried rice, but my boyfriend doesn't eat egg, he doesn't like it, and therefore I don't want to make like 2 dinners because fuck that, so I don't. I ran out of matcha, so I'm going to try this matcha latte blend thing. Green tea This is the worst matcha. This is by far the most disgusting thing that I've put in my mouth, and I want to let you know that there are many, many things that have been in my mouth that maybe should not have been in my mouth. This matcha is top of the list. It is disgusting. I don't know what it is. Do not buy it. I'm telling you, don't buy it. Please, I beg. It doesn't say what grade it is. I prefer ceremonial grade. It's barista, I think. Oh well. What can be done about that? So I got 2 of these because these were 2 for $7. Got a nice new extra virgin olive oil because I'm running low on mine. I got 2 oat milks. This is the minor figures. This is my favourite. And this one is the light. So we're trying to be healthy in this household. An entire, what is this, 3 litres? 2 litres of Diet Coke, because while I'm trying to be healthy, I require a beverage, a cold beverage, and I don't like these. So these are for my boyfriend because I'm such a nice person. I got the black raspberry sparkling water and the passion fruit, which I actually think I would be willing to try. So they need to go in the fridge. I need to sort all this out. I got brioche buns from Trader Joe's. I actually did not get these at Trader Joe's, but I went to this like market near my apartment. Can you even see me with that light there? I'm so sorry. I got Persian cucumbers, 3 of them. Little plum, grape tomatoes, not plum. I got tomato paste. These I'm excited about. Brownie crisp ice cream sandwiches. Brownie coffee crisp even. Look at those. They are so my thing. I got some halloumi. I got some mozzarella. I got a bottle of wine. Need I say more? I found this chickenless mandarin orange morsels. I think this is meant to be like orange chicken, but vegan, so thought we'd try that. I got some salmon, and I got some fish sticks, which are essentially fish fingers. And all in all, from Trader Joe's, that was only $42. I'm pretty happy with that. I spent $60 at Sprouts, so $100 on groceries today. It's pretty steep, but I did get everything that I needed, all the essentials. I'm going to put away the frozen stuff because it's starting to thaw, and then I need to sort out my fridge. Do you see? Like, this is dirty. That's where the milk that's now here spilt. I've got some sour cream. This is just what I bought. Some lime, pomegranate, open chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, my bread, and then like a bunch of cheese up there, my treats, my condiments. And this that I didn't realise, please don't judge me, I saw it said guava, and I like guava, but then my boyfriend pointed out that it had red 40, and you're not meant to have red 40, I think. But obviously in the UK I don't think about those things because we don't have red 40 in anything, so obviously I don't look at it and think, oh, I've got to check for red 40. Well, I do now. My bad. I need to clean up, but I thought I'd give you a little grocery haul. It's always fun. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner yet. I haven't decided. But I've got plenty of food, so I'll let you know. Okay, so leaving the thrift store, I had to leave a little bit early because I love to thrift, but the thrifts don't love me. I had to go and get some Benadryl. My allergies are so bad. I went into Walgreens and the woman was like, "Can I see your ID?" And I was like, "What? For Benadryl, you have to have ID." I was like, if I'm gonna kill myself, if I'm gonna take an overdose and end my life, it's not with extra strength Benadryl. I'm gonna go out in the causeway, like, on fucking Fent or something, like, Benadryl. Anyway, yeah, so I had to go back into my car and get my ID, because obviously I look like a child. How do I open it? I just desperately need to not be coughing, sneezing, and sniffling, because it's just not how I'm trying to be. Okay. Hopefully that kicks in soon. You probably just watched me chew that tablet. I can't swallow tablets, I don't know what it is. Can't do it. So I have to like chomp it down and then like drink something to like wash it down. It is not pleasant. But I got a couple of things for Vegas. I thrifted a few little thingies. I got these Uggs for $15. They are like proper Uggs, so I was like, you know what, they're not that bad condition. They're grey. My Uggs, I'm wearing them now. I love Uggs because they slip on and off, so they're quick, but mine are so beat. And I paid full price, like $100 for them. So 15, I was like, yep. I'll give you a little haul when I'm home. I don't know if I want to do a Goodwill in the area or if I want to go to 2nd Street or Crossroads, but I've got like a little haul of everything that I bought and thrifted for Vegas, so I might show you that and the outfit ideas that I've got. I'm really, really excited. I go on Tuesday, so I've got like 3 more days and then I'll be in Vegas. We're gonna do a road trip in the Fiat, which is exciting. I bought this top that was in the skirt section, so I originally tried it on as a skirt, thinking it was like a skirt like this, but it's actually a one-shoulder top. So at least I know that it can go both ways. It's versatile. I think we'll go home and I'll do like a try on thrift haul. I did try and film some clips in the thrift store. It was just so busy and I was in people's way. I hate inconveniencing people. I just don't like it. I feel like I don't want to be in anybody's way, and I was like trying to film stuff and I was like, let me just put it on my phone and not be annoying. So I'll talk over those clips. If they're terrible quality, I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to bother people. So we'll get home, I'll give you a haul, or we might go to another thrift store. I haven't decided. We'll figure it out.